What is a solution? When you place a lump of sugar in water, the sugar seems gradually to disappear. The sugar is dissolving. You are left with a colorless solution. The substance that dissolves is called the solute. The substance that it dissolves into is called the solvent. A solution is a mixture. So in our example, the colorless solution is a mixture of sugar and water. Although the sugar seems to disappear, it is still there. The sugar particles have simply spread out among the water particles. Sugar is the solute. Water is the solvent. When the sugar cube is added to the water, the sugar starts to dissolve. Water mixture is the colorless solution. The diagrams below show what happens to the sugar particles when the cube dissolves. 1. The sugar crystal is visible because it is made of lots of groups of vibrating particles that are tightly packed together. 2. As the water particles vibrate and slide past one another, they bump into the vibrating sugar particles. The movement helps to separate the sugar particles, and they get mixed up with the water particles. 3. Eventually, the water particles separate all the sugar particles. The sugar particles are no longer in groups and are too small to be seen. All solutions are transparent. This means you can see through them. Transparent doesn't mean colorless. For example, if you dissolve a colored salt, such as copper sulfate, the solution formed is blue. But you can still see through it. It is still transparent. A liquid such as milk is not transparent. You cannot see through it. It is opaque. Because of this, you can tell that milk is not a solution. It is easy to confuse melting with dissolving. Remember, dissolving needs two substances, a solute and a solvent. When salt is added to water and it dissolves, it has not disappeared. The salt particles are still in the water. The mass of the solution equals the total mass of the solute and solvent. This is true for any solution. Mass of solute plus mass of solvent, mass of solution. No mass has been lost. The mass has been conserved.
Low. What happens to salt in water? Dissolves. What is transparency in solutions? See-through. What is an insoluble solid? Dissolves quickly. Changes color. Evaporates. Does not dissolve. What is a solution? Solute in solvent. Solvent in solute. Solid in liquid. Liquid in solid. Blue, red, green, yellow.